Well, college costs are through the roof. You know that, and they're still getting higher. But one well-known university is trying to make it more affordable for students. Stanford University is making tuition free for families making $125,000 or less. But what will happen here? Will it work? Franek, the Senior Vice President of the Princeton Review, is here to help. He is also the author of the book, Colleges That Pay You Back, and he joins us now with his thoughts. So, Rob, free. Okay, do they really mean free? Is it also my room, my board, my books?
It is the right question to ask. So it is not technically free for every student or family that earns $125,000 or less. But tuition, the raw sticker cost for tuition,
which is
free.
Through the roof. What,
exactly.
$45,000 a year?
$45,000 solid. Now, students and families that are making $65,000 or less, it is completely free. So that's tuition and room and board. So add another $20,000 onto that.
All right. So here's what shocks me more than the tuition being free is that it's being offered to people who earn $125,000 or less. So this is like 3 times the median income in this country. This is astonishing. This college is not even affordable by people who are high income,
right. When you think about a heart-stoppingly expensive sticker price, $65,000 is a tough nut for any student and family, and as we've talked about, sends a lot of fear into the process of college admissions. What I like about Stanford's decision is that it's trying to diffuse fear and make sure that it's providing better access for more and more students.
Now, this is not completely unusual. Harvard and other schools have similar programs. What do they do?
They totally do. I mean, they have similar programs, not as high as the price point of $125,000.
$125,000? I can't get over that.
And Stanford was a significant increase. It was $100,000 in 2014 and now moved to $125,000 for 2015.
All right.
But other schools, superlative schools as well,
Harvard,
have similar, other Ivies.
So this may not be as great as it sounds because, Stanford is admitting only, like 5% of the people who apply, right?
It is the toughest school in the land. It's beating out Harvard by, a couple hundredths of a point this year, but it's 5% of the 42,000 students who applied this year. So it is a superlative group of students, as well as any of this cohort of schools. But it is tough to get into, but financially should not be an issue once you get in.
Now, we've talked about another issue in college right now, which is that some universities, some institutions of the 4,500 or so that are out there are having financial problems, and you want to avoid them. Now, the whole reason that a school like Stanford can do this is they have a massive endowment.
Right.
How big is their endowment, and how, as a consumer, a student, a mom or dad, can I find out of the endowment of the school that I may want to attend?
Yeah, these are the right questions. One, it is a massive endowment at Stanford, $21 billion, and that's how they have the financial wherewithal. Other superlative schools as well, many of which are Ivies, have those deep pockets. What I like is that if you can make those deep pockets available for the average student and family to actually better afford college. However, other schools just don't have that same wherewithal.
But how can I find out?
Well, I mean, we list much of this information on our own website, PrincetonReview.com. You can certainly find it out on the FAFSA.gov site. There are many sites from the government as well as from the school that will cite endowment. But it's hard to
What's a big number?
What's a big number? What's the right number? And that's where you have to start drilling down into how they are using that endowment to profit a regular student. How much are they giving out for need-based financial aid? How much are they giving out for merit-based financial aid?
Okay, that's great to know. Great instructions here, Rob. I'm sure moms and dads all over the country are listening. Thank you so much.
Good to be here.